Hello for those jumping on. I hope I'm not going to make too much of a mess with this smudge. Let me see what I can do here. Already made a mess on my table. I hope everyone is good. I've only got 4 people on. We're going to wait for some more people to jump on. I had Wi-Fi issues yesterday, so I apologise for that. There's nothing I could do in regards to that. We're back online now, so all good. I'm just saging a little bit here. Okay, I love the smell of sage. Palo Santo is a lot less strong, but there's nothing like a good smudge. Okay, we're going to have a look at the collective first of all. I'm not writing anyone on the list until we've done the collective, so I'll just go back through and say hi to everybody. Let's get straight into it. First of all, this morning when I got up, it is around 6:30, 6:45 here in the morning where I am. The first thing I said out loud is summer is coming. Now, for us here in Australia, summer literally is coming, but I think it literally meant something completely different. Obviously, if you're in the US, winter is coming. I've been watching Game of Thrones, um, and you know, obviously, with the saying "winter is coming" in that series is not a good omen. So I'm thinking it's hopefully the opposite, where good things are about to come in, things are about to start growing, seeds have been planted, summer is coming. So that may be a message for someone. Let's have a look at the collective and see what the main energy is for today. How is the full moon in Pisces treating you? Guys, let me know in the comments. If you want to skip the queue as well, you know what to do. My PayPal link is in the description. I prefer you use that over super thanks. I'm having a few issues with the forms for YouTube, so even though I would get paid, I have to go through a lot of debacle for that because I'm in Australia. Okay, let's have a look at the main energy. Oh, Seven of Swords has come out. Interesting. This came out in the collective for, sorry, not in the collective, for the Virgo energy that I watched yesterday, Dove and Serpent Tarot. So you may want to go and look at his videos, especially the latest Virgo one. And as soon as this came out, I thought of his videos. So if anyone doesn't subscribe to Dove and Serpent Tarot, go over there, check him out. He's an amazing reader and very consistent with his videos. But he did mention in his video, and I do feel that this is linked to that for whatever reason. For those Virgos out there, go check that out if you want to. Hi, hello, how are you going? So this is basically being strategic at this time. As well, if you have anything particular that needs to get done with a timeline, a time frame, this is about being smart about it, not working, working smarter, not harder. This is about, not all necessarily telling everyone your movements and what you're doing. Be very careful with your speech at this time. You don't have to tell everyone everything or what you're doing at all. So I feel that that is mainly the message here. So we're going to clarify the Seven of Swords. Like taking what you can and leaving the rest behind, so simplifying some things, possibly even like decluttering your home. If you're going anywhere or you're traveling light, if this is a literal thing. But I think this is more like being strategic with your words, especially putting yourself first. The Empress wants to come out. So we have Libra and Taurus energy here. I talked about summer is coming and we have this growth, abundance, fertility. So I do feel that by being strategic and by going your own way and doing it your way, you are going to win. It's like a winner type of energy, instead of, you know, telling everyone your plans and everything you're doing. Other people may want to steal your ideas, or other people may talk about you. Not that that matters, because we don't care about people talking about us, do we? But this is about putting yourself first at this time and doing whatever you have to get the job done, to focus on the plans that you have, make sure that they come to fruition. There's something about a timeline, or needing to get something done in a timeline. Spirit wants you to focus on your rest and relaxation as well, focusing on your body. There's a lot of body focus with the Empress and the Four of Swords here. This is also about meditation, and also about, you know, the higher self. Now we are going into Aquarius has gone into Pluto, going into shifting into Pluto. It's happening right now, and that's going to be all about fire and air. So ground yourself, guys, for the next 13 years. Actually, it's 20 years. Yeah. And I'm not going to start going into Pluto in Aquarius, and there's lots of videos out there about that. But it's out of Capricorn, so the less, I'm just going to say that the less focus will be on material things. So there'll be less focus on material things and more focus on spirituality, your higher self, things that bring you passion and joy. Okay. The Chariot is here for Spirit's advice. Keep going in the right direction. All right. It sort of came out on the side, so if maybe there's something you need to rethink. If you intuitively feel you're going on the wrong path, then maybe you need to relook at that. But I think for the majority of the collective, there's better times ahead, which is good to know. What do you need to know the most? Two of Wands, with this new path, this new doorway opening up for you. Here, one more or two more, Spirit, please. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, things are going to be evening out. It's almost like this even Steven energy, where like no matter what you do, things will always sort of level out. These are even numbers. That's very good here, with all the odd numbers we have on the table. We have 2 sevens here as well, so Spirit's definitely leading you in the right direction. What else do we have with the Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Spirit? This equal energy, this give and take, like your new pathway that is opening up is going to be a lot more about, you know, you're only going to give your energy to those who reciprocate it. You're only going to give your ear to those who will listen, okay? You're only going to give your energy in speech to those who appreciate it, okay? And getting out of this mental block. I actually felt, and I should have said it at the beginning of the collective, that there's a lot more positive, optimistic energy in thoughts. If you do have negative thoughts pop into your head, just delete them. Say, delete that. I'll delete that, universe. And put something in there that's creative, that's positive, okay? Yeah. There is a feeling, and I said it before, like summer is coming. There is a feeling of, you know, you're nearly at the finish line of something and being able to put burdens down. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, wow, is possible communication that's going to bring about a new opportunity. This can even be a relationship, some sort of bright, quick, bright idea, something that you're going to love, something that you're going to be able to transition into, okay? That is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Let's have a look at the list now. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so I'm going to have a look right back to the beginning again, make sure that everyone's on the list. Stella is here first as usual. Brittany, hi Brittany. Mystic Marijana, Mystic Bond. Ramiel. Martin, hi Martin. Sorry about yesterday, Martin. I did reply to you on the message. Love, hi Jasmina. And love, Karen, hello. I hope you're doing well today. How is everybody? Let me know how you are, where you are, what part of the world you're tuning in from. Kimberly, hi. Marissa. And I'll be on as long as I can today, seeing as we missed yesterday. We're going to talk about the full moon as well. In each of yours all readings, I will be pulling a surrender card on your readings, because it's really important. We need to be clear about what we need to release at this time, okay? Hi, Elaine. Oh, I've got 3 moderators on. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Ari. You can talk amongst yourselves what you want to do, or if no one, or I know Karen's on the chat there talking. I don't know whether Elaine's going. Elaine's gone. KV must be busy. Hey, KV. And Angelic Nymph. Hi, Angelic Nymph. If anyone is new here, please subscribe. It is free. Hi, Divine Roberts. Anyone that is online is added to the list. So for those of you who don't know, let me just see what's going on. Okay, 11:11 on the screen. Beautiful. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Trudy. I do lives quite often, not every day, but I try and get on as much as I can. If you want to jump the queue, you can pay $5. There's a PayPal link below. Please try not to pay with the super chat. I'm going to have to disable that right now, but I have to get on my laptop to do it, not on my phone. So I will sort that out today. So if anyone wants to jump the queue, you know what to do. Karen and hello are putting that in the chat as well. So Stella, what does Spirit want you to know? What's upcoming? Let's have a look at a surrender card, of course, like I said, in regards to the full moon. So what do you need to release around this time? Oh, okay. So I don't know if you do, you may not, or you may feel that you don't, or this could be coming up. Surrender comparisons to other people. Now, sometimes we think we're not comparing ourselves to others, but even envy or, wishing we had what somebody else had is comparing ourselves. Never compare yourself energetically. We are all separate spiritual beings on our own soul paths, okay? And we have unique qualities in all of us, okay? Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus your own strength, attractiveness, and power. Okay. It is $5 Mystic. Okay. Okay, Stella. Now we have the moon energy. It's called Confront in this deck. Confronting the shadow aspects of yourself. So, this falls in beautifully because it is the moon card in the tarot here. It's just called Confront. This is a really beautiful deck. So this is about confronting something that you need to confront. It could even be confronting another person, but the moon usually talks about our innermost fears, secrets, things we have kept deep within, and Spirit saying on this full moon or around this time, it's going to be very, very good for you. Thank you, Mystic Yahara. Sorry if I don't. I'm just going to call you Mystic, so I apologize if I pronounce your name incorrectly. You will be next. Okay, so this is about confronting at this time what you need to really focus on your shadow self, okay, and releasing anything that you need to. Part of it could be comparing with other people. You may not think you do, but this could be coming up for you. So the moon energy, so really focus on what this means for you. Even do, if you've done your birth chart, look at that, okay. You may feel this came out in the reverse. It is a 6 of Pentacle energy, okay. You may feel that other people are not as giving as you are with your energy. So you may be really thinking about that at this time, and you may even be, looking at the shadow aspects of yourself, why people possibly sometimes see you as vulnerable or naive, that you will take and that you will give and give and give, and they will take and take and take. So I feel this has a lot to do with others. this reading, right? And things needing to be more balanced. So putting your boundaries, setting your boundaries, saying no to other people, okay? There is a few people in your life, I do feel, that do take too much from you. You can talk to me if you want, okay? And you need to really focus on where your energy really needs to be put right now. Okay, just focus on yourself, like the General, the Seven of Swords, and the Empress is coming to mind. So check back at the general energy related to your situation, because I think that there is a lot in that general for you, okay? Choose your battles wisely. Ask yourself, another 7. So, you know, Spirit is helping you to choose your battles, but Seven of Swords energy, okay? Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands type of energy. This is like, you know, is it really worth it? So if you need to ask yourself about the people around you at this time, I feel, and whether they're worth your time and energy, and, you know, choosing your battles wisely, being able to step back and really think about what you need to say when you need to say it, okay? Nothing needs to be rushed in regards to other people right now, okay? You need to ask yourself, like, is this benefiting me if I say this or do this? Are people going to even understand me? Because we had that moon energy. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Sadness and isolation is in the reverse, so that's a good thing, okay? I don't think you're afraid to be alone. I don't think you're afraid to feel isolated from the crowd. Like, you are different. So if you are comparing yourself with others at all, even in the fact that you're saying, I'm really like different to other people. Like, I don't think the same as these people, or I don't, you know, follow like sheep, okay? You are like, you may feel like you're the black sheep. Like, even in your family, you may feel very different, and you are, because you are a spiritual being, okay? And you're on a path of ascension and awakening. So I feel once you do this healing that you need to do, release this comparisons, or, you know, being careful how you choose your battles, and very much so put boundaries up in regards to other people, then you're not going to feel like you feel right now, okay? So you are a lone wolf. We have some references to Game of Thrones in here today. Okay, what else? Anything else? And we'll go on to Mystic. So Mystic, I don't know if you posted your question, but you can post your question now. Be very careful. Think about what you really need to know, guys, when you're asking questions. Try and relate it back to yourself. Another 7, Stella. Interesting. So we have 7 here. Daydreams and decisions. So 7 of Cups energy. Okay. There's a lot of options that are coming up, possibly, that are available to you. Take your time in making these decisions and choices. Spirit will be helping you. We do have the number 7 here, which is Spirit saying, you know, we will be helping you in what choices are coming up for you, but you may start thinking about a different path, okay, in the near future, possibly to do with your career. And your birthday is 7. Cool. When's your birthday? What month of the solar? For all Virgos online, happy birthday to you, Virgos. Okay, who is Frankie towards you, Mystic? Let me know whether he's a brother, a friend, a father, an ex, a crush. Let me know that. I'm going to pull some cards on your energy. First of all, let's have a look at Mystic, what you need to release. What does Mystic need to release at this time? Okay, so because it is the full moon, I'm going to pull a Moonology card out for you as well. Ooh, okay. So we have, you know, your question, I feel, maybe about love. Okay, it may be about a person. He's a crush. Okay. So, thank you, Stella. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that will stop you from opening your heart chakra. So this is sort of a message from Spirit to you, possibly in regards to Frankie or anyone in general. Surrender your fear of intimacy. There's a need here to open your heart and be more receptive to love, possibly even with your body, be more open to the acceptance of that. And you know, you need to just, if you're frightened of intimacy in any capacity, you're afraid of being hurt or rejected, Spirit's asking you to really put that aside, okay? Okay, the moon card you have is full moon eclipse. Wow. So we are in a full moon eclipse, full moon, super full moon eclipse in Pisces, okay? And this card has actually come out 1313 on the screen, 4-4. That may mean something to you. Conclusions are in reach. So I think with this situation that there is like something that's going to come about that's going to give you a lot more clarity about which way we're going to move forward, or you're going to move forward with this relationship. So let's have a look at, I'm feeling your recent past. Ooh, the Magician has come out. Look at that. Okay. I'm feeling with your recent past that, or your past situations in relationships, there may have been something here that has closed you off in love, okay? And it could have been a long time ago. It could have even been something that happened in your childhood, that's made you not feel like good enough, or stopped you from opening your heart or saying what you feel or your feelings. So your current energy, and I feel this is more like Spirit's advice than what he feels about you. You can have anything you want, Mystic. Okay, I think you're a very spiritual person. And the first card that come out is the Magician, right? So you've got like, you can basically bring anything to you. You have a very strong affinity with animals as well. I do feel that animals understand you and you understand animals. It's almost like you have a secret language with animals. I don't know why that's coming up. That may make sense. A cat or a dog, possibly have a pet. But there's something here about animals, and even like the night animals, like the wolves, the owls. There's crows on this card as well. You have the power to bring this to you, okay? You have the power to manifest this person to you. Now, obviously, do not use spell work. I don't know if you do, but try not to do that, okay? Remember, what we put out, we bring back as well. So if you really want this person and you think about them a lot, there's a really good manifestation video in the description box, so go check that out. Let's have a look and see if Spirit can tell us. Yeah. I think this person is receptive. I've been using that word today, and I don't normally use that word, so okay, there's a lot of receptive energy. If you use your powers of manifestation, this person will be more receptive to you. So think about this person as you sleep every night for just 5 minutes, for a week, okay? Even write something down and then put it out of your mind, okay? Or try to put him out of your mind. But there's something here about being very open, or he will be very open to you. He'd like to be more open with you, to be able to, which is interesting because you've got that, you're ready to let love in and you need to open your heart. So there's something about an opening coming up here, especially with the conclusions are in reach as well. All right, I think you've got a lot of love to give. You could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You don't have to be, okay? The month of May could be significant to you as well for some reason. I think he thinks he really respects you. I think he looks up to you. And like I said, you've got a lot of love to give, and it's time to open your heart, okay? 7 of Wands in the reverse. There's something about he would possibly like you to let your guard down. So he may feel like, you know, with the energy, like if you approach someone or you're around someone in the workplace or wherever, you feel the energy from them. Okay, you feel that they're like either want to talk to you, or they're a friendly person, or they're not a nice person. You're very intuitive, and people are very intuitive, okay? Well, you know, if they tap into their spiritual gifts, but this is about him possibly wanting you to let your guard down a little bit, be a bit more open, okay? What does he feel? What does he feel? You possibly know him from work, and he's possibly an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. He could seem a little bit cold and stern sometimes, okay? Especially around the workplace. I don't know if you see him, if you are like working with this person, if you see them outside work. He could be putting on a little bit of a front as well with you at work, so he's not like paying you a lot of attention because he's observing. Spirit's just saying he's observing you from afar type of energy. The moon card is here. He finds you mysterious. He finds you mysterious. The moon is here again. So this moon card energy, we have the star at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. So if you really want this person, I think they're going to come in slowly, or to take it slowly with them. There's a need to take it slowly here, okay? You have the Two of Cups in your future and the star. So there's a very high possibility that you guys could get together. I think they, it's Spirit's not really, especially with the King of Swords and the Moon, Spirit's not telling you too much about how they feel about you. They're observing right now, okay? And there's something here about they find you alluring and find you mysterious. And in the future, you do have the star and the Two of Cups. Like, that's what you don't see coming. And we have the Knight of Wands now at the bottom of the deck and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like, you know, someone coming in passionately. I can't see what would happen in the future if you guys got together, but there is like a really strong sense here of something coming true for you, especially if it's like you want them, like you want to be with them, or you want to start something up with them. And it would be a relationship, I do feel. I don't feel it would just be like a one-night stand or anything. Okay, thank you, Mystic. If anyone wants extensions on these readings, I am open to private readings this week. It's only $20 for 30 minutes. I get through a lot of information in that time, so if you're interested in a private reading, you can contact me via my email, which is everywhere on all my channels, okay, and in the description here as well. Brittany, you can post your question. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, Karen. Brittany, what's coming towards Dwight and I in our relationship? Okay, I'm going to use these cards today. I'm just feeling a really strong sense of energy coming out of these cards. I feel that there has been some sort of, okay, I think you're willing to work hard in the relationship. I think you both have the capacity to work hard on the relationship for it to grow and for it to be successful. It is in your mind that you want it to grow and be successful a lot, okay? So you have this type of Eight of, I think it's the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands energy, okay? And then you have this emotional disappointment next to it. But with the emotional appointment, why did I say appointment? Okay, you may be going to an appointment, I don't know. It's after that. If you are going to an appointment, it's after that, but that's a side message. But the Four of Cups is about like, you're bored. There's a little bit of boredom here. There's a little bit of emotional dissatisfaction, but there is, with this Four of Cups in this deck, is called opportunity beckons, okay? So if they reach out emotionally, like, and it's not as heavy emotionally as you would like to, so say the emotion, sorry, say, oh, there's something about emotions, You may be feeling this full moon in Pisces, this eclipse quite heavily, but there's something here about they're not emotionally open as you want them to be. Okay. Thank you, Karen. I have a nail appointment tomorrow. So something about doing something after that or after the appointment. He could even say to you, oh, your nails look so nice. And it's like, but I want more than that from you. I want more affection, not just like, oh, my nails look nice. Take everything you can from him as far as emotions, and it will grow, okay? The Eight of Wands is a fast energy. It is a want, a desire, a crave for your relationship to grow and be successful, okay? So take this how you will. There's something here about the stars as well. You may like astronomy or astrology, okay? Spirit is saying to take, he possibly doesn't know how to be as emotionally open as you are, or, you know, yeah. And I'm picking up on his energy. You got the Seven of Cups here. And just like I said, he doesn't know how to be romantic, or he doesn't know how to express his emotions. He could be a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer. I would work on your chakra system, and if he can work on his, I don't know if you guys, like if he's spiritual like you are, but I don't think he is though. I don't think he's as open to spirit world and spirituality as you are. So you work on your chakras, especially your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, okay? He may be even really focusing on work or money right now, okay? And find that he is a little confused in himself emotionally, yeah. I love how this card, the Temperance card, has got two people, a masculine and a feminine on it. There is a time coming when there's going to be a bit of change, where you guys are going to get more in tune with each other, in alignment with each other, okay? I would, if I was you, send out a lot of prayers and love and kindness energetically to him to help him get over any emotional confusion that he may have, okay? You're going to get a lot of clarity coming in about which way this is going forward. I think this relationship, and I've said this I think to you before, it can grow and it can transform into a more emotionally loving relationship, okay? Yeah. So there's something about belief, like how you talk to yourself here, how you tell yourself, is it going to work or is it not going to work? If there is like this little even slight opening where he opens his heart, grab that and nurture that. And, you know, definitely I want you to do some chakra meditations. We've got a lot of sevens today coming out. So you've got two chakras here, the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is all about your higher self, connecting with your spirit guides and angels. Your heart chakra is your emotions and being able to balance those. I think that you both probably need to do some of this emotional balance, chakra balancing as well. There's a lot here about your mind. If you believe, you will succeed. You have two cards of success here. So I think that there will be growth and success in the relationship. You need to believe it, okay? And when he's being emotionally open, like, sort of praise him for it in a way. And how you go about doing that is completely up to you. You have the sun here, beautiful as well, at the bottom of the deck. So I think there's better days coming. Definitely better days coming, okay? Marijana, you are next. If anyone would like to jump the queue, you know what to do. You know I'm only on usually for around 2 hours. I have a break after 1 hour, just a short break. Let's have a look, Marijana, for you. I'm sure a card flipped over. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So what's coming for you? We have joy and stability. So we'll clarify that in a second. Let's look at a surrender card for this full moon. The super full moon eclipse in Pisces. What Spirit wants you to release at this time. I'm seeing toxic relationships. So that isn't the card that's come out, but that may mean something to you, and that can be with family, friends, whatever. Okay. We have surrender to inner peace. So, Marijuana, the joy and stability, I think by surrendering to inner peace, you are going to gain a lot more joy and stability in your life. You've asked what Spirit wants you to know. So cultivating inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments, and that's just clearing your mind. You don't have to go and do a whole like guided meditation video, okay? I usually just, oh wow, look at what's on the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. So meditation's really like clearing your mind, okay? Focus on the stillness within your mind and enjoy that inner refuge within your mind. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So what you're going to be putting out, or what you need to put out, is that energy of approachableness, where people want to approach you, people want to like be in your energy. So this is coming up for you, okay? And a lot more joy and stability. I think you asked about the month of October. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay. So let's have a look. So there's something about striving for inner peace, joy and stability. Five of Wands is here. So when everyone around you may seem like confused or conflicted, or there may be dramas, this could be chaos in family or work, and when this happens, so this may be coming up for you in the month of October, not for you, but surrounding you. Okay, this could be happening right now. When those times happen, go outside, go to the park, sit under a tree in the grass, or, you know, go for a walk. Put your earphones in, listen to some beautiful music, completely blank your mind and find that inner peace for yourself to get away from any drama that's around you. Your home is your refuge, I just heard, so that may mean something to you, okay? Very busy month of October. We have two fire energies, and even in the inner peace card, there's fire, all right? Something about you, you're ready to fly as well, okay? Another Wands. So we have 7, 5, 7, and 8 of Wands. Interesting. I don't think we have a lot of that coming out. The four here is joy and stability card, okay? Very Four of Wands energy. So you've got a lot of fiery energy, Sag, Aries, or Leo. You could be dealing with these sorts of people. Whatever communication is coming towards you from others in the month of October, you need to stand your ground, you need to set boundaries, you need to possibly feel like you're standing up for yourself, okay? Thank you, Karen. But possibly feel like you need to stand up to yourself. You could be feeling emotional, but you could, something about a trigger, so something could really trigger you, or someone could trigger you. So, you know, I think the outcome is a lot more stability within yourself, because you're able to stand up to these people and you're able to set your boundaries. And it's almost like a pat on the back for Marijuana at the end of the month, where you're like, I put up with a lot this month, whether it be at work or whatever, family. I don't feel it's with a partner. I feel that you're single. I may be wrong, but it's more like family or work, okay? So needing to set your boundaries. Other people, could be other people telling you or trying to tell you what to do as well. Only surrounding yourself with people who are give and take with energy. So I think that you'll be sourcing people that are really receptive of your energy, but they also give back to you as well. Okay, so I think that's really important. The balance is there, the balance is coming in. So I feel that there's a lot of drama around you in the month of October, and you're trying to stay out of it the best you can. It could be with a boss as well. Okay, we have the Emperor. Could be with a boss. Another 4. So we have 2 4s here. We have a 5. We have an 8, a 7, and a 6. So there's a progressive energy here where, you know, you are going to be okay, but you may have to deal with some drama. Okay, you may have to deal with that. And the Spirit's saying just walk away. Okay, you've got much bigger things to focus on. All right, there could also be finances coming in or finances getting better, especially with the 9 of Pentacles also at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Tony, I'll add you to the list. Thank you, Marijana. So that was your reading. Hello, Christabel and Tony. Okay, is Mystic Bond there? Mystic Bond. Okay, let's have a look. I thought we were in an authentic partnership. My neighbours are having an argument, I think. So sorry if you can hear that. Okay, hi, Alan. I live in an apartment building, unfortunately. I can hear doors slamming in the corridor. Oh, well. So what's your question, Mystic? What is your question, Mystic? What's your specific question? Why did he act this way? Was his love fake? Okay, let's pull some cards. If anyone would like to be next, you can pay $5. It's in the PayPal link below. Okay. Right, Mystic, darkest fears. Interesting. 9 of Swords energy. So first of all, Mystic, I don't want you to get too in your head about this. The 9 of Swords is also a self-inflicted energy where we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to feel a certain way, okay, and or to compare ourselves with others, or compare ourselves in the way that we say, oh, I should have done better on that, I should have said this, or I should have done that, and like, don't blame yourself, basically. Okay, so there's a very strong feeling that this energy is directed towards you. Do not get caught up in your mind about the things that you did not know. See all the moons around the head? It's like, what didn't I know? Why didn't I see this coming? Or what was hidden from me? Why didn't I see it? Okay, don't beat yourself up about this. Okay, also, he could have been frightened of commitment. Okay, there could have been something with one of his eyes as well. It could be specific, or his eyes, or you could like see it in his eyes. Okay, I feel that this is directed at you, though, Mystic Spirit, saying don't get caught up about what you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know, and you may never find out. Okay, so I would like to rephrase your question, but I'm not going to because it's the question that you asked. But I would sort of like, I wouldn't, okay, we get so caught up with why people act a certain way, okay? There's billions of reasons for that, okay? He could have acted that way because your light is too strong and he couldn't handle being in your presence because you're so super spiritual. It can be that he could have been not had enough self esteem to feel that he would be appreciated in a relationship because he didn't think enough of himself. There is so many different things why he acted that way, okay? The question I would rather ask, but you know, you can tell me if that's fine. I'm just going to say what Spirit wants you to know. It doesn't necessarily matter, okay? Because then you're still getting caught up in your head about it. So if I turn around, which I'm not going to, by the way, but if I turn around and said, oh yeah, he was cheating on you, I'm not saying that he was, okay? I'm not saying that he was. I'm just saying, like, if I brought up all the, like, how is that going to benefit you? Because that is his own personal thing. That is his own thing, okay? That he has to deal with. So it's really important that you just look at this, the Empress, able to refocus now back on yourself. These are all lessons that you're learning, Spirit saying, to prepare yourself for the right person, okay? So when the right person comes along, they will treat you like the Empress, the Queen that you are, okay? So get out of your head, start worrying about this connection. There could have been love there. You could have felt love for this person. So it's okay for me to say, you know, get out of your head and focus on yourself. There is hurt there, obviously. There is pain within your own self in regards to what happened, okay? You're being asked to embrace a new beginning. This is the world energy. There's a lot of opportunity out there for you, okay? He could have felt like he didn't know what he wanted. This came up in reverse. But Spirit's asking you to embrace yourself, nurture yourself, put yourself first, get out of your head. What you don't know, you don't know. And you possibly never will find out exactly why. Also, Spirit removes people from our life. Rejection is God's protection. Excuse me. But I feel this new opportunity is like coming up for you. He possibly had an opportunity he needed to take, but I'm feeling it's more like your energy, okay? Oh, wow. Yeah. There wasn't enough love. This came out in the reverse. This is the lover's energy, but there is love coming towards you. There is a specific person that Spirit is trying to bring in, and they will bring it in when you get over. I would practice more like mindful meditation, where you're blocking your mind of negative thoughts as they come in, especially if it's negative thoughts towards yourself. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your problem. It's not your monkey, not your circus, Spirit saying, okay? Because there is a beautiful connection incoming for you, okay? Someone that's going to nurture you, someone that's going to grow with you, someone that you're going to be able to have new opportunities with. And that is coming in the new year, I do feel, okay? The 21st, the 9th, the 3rd, or the 6th may mean something to you. And this is progressive energy as well. So I just feel that within your mind, I want to clarify this darkest fears card, because I feel that it's really important that every time you get a negative thing that comes into your mind, especially if you're, you know, downing yourself or beating yourself up about something, it's really important that you put that out of your mind, okay? Because we want to replace that with positive things. We want to be able to delete those negative thoughts and replace them with positive things. And the Empress is coming out again, okay? Same card, different deck, okay? Yep. I know there's emotional disappointment, but have more faith and trust in Spirit that your right person is coming in, okay? And it's your twin flame, right? So if you never finished or never ended a relationship with this recent person, okay, you would miss this opportunity for your twin flame to come in. I know you're disappointed right now emotionally, or you're feeling like sad like this, okay? And the moon energy in Pisces wouldn't help either, but you are moving in the right direction, okay? And your twin flame is coming into you, and it's not this person. So thank God for removing this person from your life. Thank God for showing you this person's bad intentions or the way they were, so that you can embrace yourself and the newness that's coming in for you, okay? So chin up, okay? Have more faith in spirit. And it was a blessing, yes, in disguise. I'm going to have a short break, guys. Ramail, Ramail, Ramail is next. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you, hello. Thank you for my moderators that are online. If anyone wants to jump the queue, you know what to do. Have a think about that while I'm on a quick break. Ramail, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Ramail, Ramlel. Sorry, my glasses are on, but the feed is so tiny. It's hard for me to read the questions as it is. Ramlel, you are next, okay? Just don't go away. I am going to take a quick coffee break, and I'll be back in a second, okay? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for waiting, guys. Okay, I know there's quite a few more people on the list. Let me have a look. Christabel, Ellen, Kavia, Lala, Jasmina's on the list already, unless it's a different Jasmine. I'd add it anyway. Cherry, and then we have Stephen, V, Michelle. Hi all, and if you are new here, please subscribe. It's free and it really helps me to keep doing this, because I will be doing this full time in about 12 months. So yeah, I know it's a long time away, but time goes quickly, doesn't it? Okay, so Ramlel, post your question or repost your question. Ramlel, and then Martin, who I think is Jessica, correct me if I'm wrong. Zazie, hi Zazie. Okay. What will be developing love between me and my person of interest? Okay, let's have a look at recent past energy. Recent past for Ramlal. Recent past for Ramlal in regards to just generally. I feel that you've had some sort of injustice, or there's been injustice in love surrounding you in the past. It doesn't have to be recent. I saw the Justice card just in the deck in reverse. Libra, you could have been dealing with a Libra. Okay. Yeah, so Three of Swords. So Ramlal, I feel that you've been heartbroken, either in the past or even someone could have said something to you. There could have been tears, there could have been confusion. Now, it doesn't have to be with this person, it can be with a completely different person. It can just be in general, like you feel like, you know, love will never find you, or love hasn't found you, type of energy. There could have been a third party situation even in the past. If that's not your story, that's not your story, but there could have been something that really hurt you basically in the past. So Spirit's asking you to heal from that and to know that it wasn't your fault, or not to beat yourself up about this. You know, people are taken out of your life for a reason. So you got clarity on whatever situation you went through in the past. You definitely have had clarity, or gained some sort of clarity about not repeating bad habits, behaviors, or not being surrounded by people who embody those things. Okay. Also, we have Pisces energy. So around the time of the full super moon eclipse, which we still have the energy of in our space still, 3 days before and 3 days after, you definitely are wanting to embrace new opportunities with the world being here and new things coming your way. Okay, so you've gained a lot of knowledge, wisdom and clarity on emotional situations in the past. Let's look at the present. Okay, don't hang on too tightly to this person, I'm going to say. The more you make yourself a little bit mysterious, a little bit elusive, you're going to get more traction, I want to say, with the relationship or with this particular person. So don't be too clingy, don't be too needy. There's something here about just needing to let go of the grip a little bit. Okay, don't always be available. Like, so if they are currently in a relationship with you, you know, be loving, be kind, be caring, but take it slow. Like, don't always be there for everything they want you to be there for. Okay, so take it slowly. I do think good things are coming from the relationship, or with that particular relationship, with your person of interest or your person that you're with right now. And I do feel that you have a lot of love with them, you have a lot of fun with them. I do think that you need to take it slowly with this person and just have some fun right now, or just have some fun in general in your life. You could be feeling this, that you want this as well, that you just want like more, just to have more fun. Okay, now if this is a crush, take it slowly. Okay, show them your fun side, your lighter side. You know, don't be too serious basically. Don't be too serious in regards to this person. Show them that you're a lot of fun. Spend more time with your friends, or building relationships with old friends that you possibly have. Yeah. So, have been estranged from. So we have the Ace of Cups in your future. So there is a beginning, an outpouring of love. This is a gift from the universe. This love is going to bring a lot of peace. It's going to be an overflowing of love. Now, it can be with this person, or it could be with someone else. I'm not picking up heavily whether it's this person or not. But if you don't hang on too tightly, if you are able to release the pains that other people have, burdened you with in the past, in heartbreak, etc., then you are going to be a lot happier, okay? And you're going to be able to not hang on too tightly. Because if we hang on too tightly, it's telling the universe we don't have it. So have more fun at this time. You do have love coming in the near future, okay? And you do have a lot of love to give, okay? What I would say is to be more open with your emotions, but not too open, if that makes sense, okay? And it's going to allow this love to come in. Someone's definitely coming towards you in the future, telling you that they love you, telling you that they want to start something new with you, okay? Very strong Scorpio energy here in your reading. We have Taurus and Pisces as well. But I think that this relationship is going up a level. So do your best to ground yourself right now. Don't be too clingy. Don't be too needy. Get over the hurts and pains from the past. I think you see the opportunity with this person. Have fun. Put yourself first. Have that lighter side of life as well in your energy. And I do think this relationship could possibly progress to the next level, okay? They could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. We've got very strong Libra energy. There could also be more than one person in your life, and you may have to make a decision in the future, okay? All right, Martin, you are next. Angelic Nymph, you are on the list. I'm pretty sure you're quite far down there, all right? Some noisy neighbours today around me. Hi, Barbara. Barbara. I don't know why I said Jessica. I think there's another lady that is Jessica, sorry, but has a different YouTube name. If anyone would like to donate, it's $5 US. The PayPal link is below in the description and in the feed. I think Karen puts it in the feed now and again. Martin, Barbara, you you are here today. You are able to get your reading. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm just shuffling the energy out of those cards from the last person. I'm looking at the Wisdom of the Oracle. I think Spirit wants me to bring one of those out to you, but we'll do a general first. Bottom of the deck, you have Leo energy. You have strength. Wow. Super strong, Spirit said. Super strong strength. Whatever that means to you. Or even Superman could mean something to you, which is weird, but anyway. There's a lot of, you're really strongly wanting to begin something new. It could be a creative project, could be a job, but there's something that you're really have a lot of strong conviction that you want to do this thing. So Barbara, whatever that is, I don't know, but that may mean something to you. So let's look at your main energy right now. Nine of Swords in the reverse, good, okay. So whatever mental prison or whatever mental negative thoughts or patterns or behaviors, especially in your mind, I think you've been really working on those, and I think you're doing a really good job, okay. That's just going to say that, okay. Something you've possibly been worrying about. I think I've got like a whippersnipper person outside my balcony. Anyway, sorry about the noise if you can hear it. So there's something here about something you've possibly been worried about is leaving you, okay? You're not worried so much about something anymore. So you could have got a message that has set your mind at ease. You could have got some information. You're like, I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's okay. Something's possibly been resolved recently, okay? Oh, sorry, Tony. Hopefully I'll get to you today, okay? Why is this Nine of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, okay, so possibly someone's come in and apologized. You possibly cleared the air with a person as well. Words could have been said in the past and that it's sorted out now. Something's been sorted out. Could even be with a child. I don't know if you've got a child, but it could be even like whatever you've been worried about, it's either coming to an end or you're going to get the information you need so you won't be worried. And it can be an apology from someone or you to someone else, but I feel it's more like them towards you, all right? Yeah, there could have been conflict. We got the Five of Wands in the past. Okay, here we have the Devil in the reverse. So there could have been something, even like the Pluto in Capricorn thing is like, you know, Pluto's gone into Aquarius. Whatever 20, like the past 20 years, I know it's a long time, but the past 20 years could be like, been very hard. And lots of ups and downs, a rocky road, Spirit's saying, okay? Let's see what else we have here. King of Swords, it could have had something to do with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But I feel that this is your energy. I feel that you're wanting to get more focused right now on what you're determined to do, what you're determined to say, what you want to put your energy towards, okay? It could be a person, right? It could be a masculine here, all right? Especially if someone's kept something from you and hidden something from you. Something could be coming out now. They could be coming in to apologize, all right? Hey, shopaholic. All right, why is the Nine of Swords here? A little bit more information here. In the reverse, the Magician. Interesting. Now, if it's not in the, if it comes out in the reverse, it's up to me whether I decide to put it in the upright or not. There's only certain cards that if they come out in the reverse, like especially the fives in the tarot. Okay. So this is the Magician. So I think you have like just done so much work on your mental and getting clear. There's a lot of boundaries that you've possibly set up with other people. You're really focused on manifesting. So and I do feel it's like something new. It's going to come in really fast. Like I said, it could be like a project, something that you really want to bring in towards you. Yeah, you could be really curious about something, studying something. There's children in your energy. So I don't know if you've got children. They could even be nieces and nephews, or you work with children. Okay. There's a lot of air energy here. 3 of these cards, and including the Magician, because that's Gemini as well. So 4 of these 5 cards already are air. The air energy is definitely about your higher self as well, especially with the Magician being here, understanding what you want to bring to reality, okay? Okay, Barbara, I think you're really focused on your dreams right now. Keep focused on your dreams, put yourself first. You may be researching something as well, or wanting to study or research something in the near future, but you're definitely putting, who is the King of Swords, Spirit? Is this you or is this someone else? You may know a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, double Gemini here in your reading. With the Page of Swords and the Magician. King of Swords is more Aquarian energy, but we are in the age of Aquarius as well. So it could be a person or it could be you. But I feel it's more you, especially with the Nine of Cups under it. This is like really being focused and determined on your dreams, your goals, especially financially. I feel it's you, okay? Looking where you've been, looking what roots you've planted, what seeds you've planted, okay? And how far those roots go down, all right? And what you can now bring into your reality, what you've learned from the past. Yeah, and there's that Ace of Wands again at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy, okay? What else do we have? Yeah, okay. I feel there's something coming in that you're going to really focus on, that you're going to really love to do. It could be a person, but I'm not feeling that strongly. I feel it's more like a passion project. Bringing more love even into your life, having more, committed relationships with family members or friendships that deserve your energy, I'm just going to say. You may be even thinking about love or thinking about, you know, how your relationship with love, your relationship with what that means, what does love mean for you in the future? What do you want to bring in? Whether you're coupled, whether you're single, okay, either or. Okay, love, post your question. Love, post your question. How, where and how will I meet my future spouse? First meeting, first meeting. Okay, I'll see what comes out, love, but I can't give you a time frame or possibly a place either, but we'll see what comes out for love. Love for love in the near future. Capricorn energy flew straight out, the devil. Yeah, all right. So this is the twin flame energy, and this is someone that you won't be able to break away from when you meet this person. So you have your twin flame coming in. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of codependency, but that's okay, all right? Especially because it's your twin flame. There's this strong magnetic pull. You're definitely like bound to them. You're chained to them. You've had many lives together in the past. Okay. Can be a Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. This is many lifetimes with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right. Right. So your person is your twin flame. Now, I think, you know, there isn't one card in the Surrender deck that talks about codependent relationships. I think that it's really important that we need to understand that especially when we come across our twin flame, you are codependent upon them. You work together through your lifetimes to grow together and apart and come back together. So I don't believe that codependency is a bad thing. As a reader, I don't believe it is, especially when we're talking about twin flame energy. All right. This is someone you're going to have a lot of fun with, someone who's an adventurer, adventurous. They're definitely going to feel like a gift to you. Someone that's very spontaneous, likes to have a lot of fun, is definitely a big child at heart, okay? Someone that's going to value your independence and freedom. The twin flame relationship is the hardest though. So because you are going to be codependent upon each other, this may be difficult. This may be the most difficult thing to do, to let each other like be with them, but then have that feeling of independence as well, especially in the world we live in, okay? Where feminists are, I'm not going to go on about feminists, and I'm not a feminist at all. A man needs to be a man and a woman is a woman, and we need to respect especially our masculine as they're sort of like feeling they're losing their masculinity. Obviously not in an aggressive way, okay? I'm not going to go on about that, but there's something here about, you know, that will be what you need to really work on together to, yeah. To value each other's independence and freedom. We also have the Queen of Cups. I feel this is your energy. This is like your one true love, your only true love. When you meet them, you're just going to know, okay? I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my mind. So you're going to know, or the Hanged Man type of energy. This person's going to completely change your life. Turn it upside down, I'm hearing. A lot of passion. They could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. So very strong Capricorn energy. This is the card of Capricorn. We also have the Devil, which is Capricorn, okay? Or you could meet this person in Capricorn season. All right. Yeah, and there's that Ace of Wands. So this is someone, it's not anyone you know right now. This is someone who is, you're going to completely know who they are when you meet them. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of love, okay? I feel that they could be a Capricorn because we also have Capricorn at the bottom of the deck as well. But yeah, this is where your heart lays, and it won't lay anywhere else once you've met them, okay? All right, so Jasmine, and then we have Karen. So Jasmine and Karen. I'm only on for another 40 minutes, guys. So if you're later in the list and you'd like to donate, my PayPal link is in the feed and it's in the description below. Valencia, hi, welcome. Okay, let's... A lot of noise around my apartment today. Jasmine, if you're still there. Otherwise, we'll go straight to Karen. Just give Jasmine 30 seconds. Give Jasmine 30 seconds. Thank you. Karen, thank you. Hello. Ghislaine's left the feed. Karen, send me an email and I'll give you a reading and hello as well. Okay, like a free 10-minute reading or something. I'll send it to you via email. I'm going to have to start checking my spam more often because like emails have gone into there and I've just like found them like 6 months later. So I will check your check that for you. Okay, Karen posted a question. Oh, what's coming towards you in October? So you have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Beautiful. This is Piscean energy. This is like full moon. This is the eclipse. Things are eclipsing out of your life. You're getting more clarity on, you know, what that needs to be or who that needs to be. You possibly have been in a period of waiting, in a period of stagnancy like this with the Hanged Man, where he's just waiting for something to change, waiting for something to happen, and needing to like get out of that energy. So I like that this is in reverse for you. Okay, the Hanged Man is about understanding what you need to do moving forward. Okay, understanding where you are right now, and you're definitely, whatever you've been through, this feeling here of the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck is about putting yourself first. And possibly in the past you haven't put yourself first and your energy's been dissipated, I'm hearing. You have an exact plan, Karen, which way you need to go forward right now, okay? Okay, hello. Just send me I'll just send you a general. All you need to do is email me hello so that I've got your email and then I can reply, okay? Okay. There is some scattered energy with you. I feel that you've been very burdened. I mean, I know a little bit that you've not been well, but it is coming out in your readings, okay? 10 of Wands, you've got the 5 of Pentacles, feeling depleted, energetically wise. I think you've had a lot of time to think. It's almost like the only thing that's really worked is your mind, and you've been really being able to think and be clear about, you know, like it's almost like, you know, when you're unwell, you've got the flu or something, you're like, oh, I procrastinated so much and now I'm sick and like I should have done this and I should have done that when I was well. It's that type of energy here, okay? I feel this is your past energy and almost like the Hanged Man in your present though as well. So recent, past, present energy, feeling worn down, feeling burdened, feeling tired, feeling depleted, okay? So let's look at your future. Let's look and see. I feel that there's a bit more stability coming your way. There could be a masculine that's very supportive. He could be a fire or an earth sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? You are also thinking about your passions, what you want to get out of this life, okay? So, yeah. Leo energy strong here, and Pisces, and the opportunities. So there is like, you may want to travel, with this significant masculine if you have that person in your life. But if this is your energy, you're just feeling very determined, very passionate about doing something and pushing forward to complete something, to start something, to do something, okay? And there's a new opportunity here coming up for you, Or you could be thinking about all the opportunities. It's almost like a bucket list, all the things you want to do in this lifetime, okay? So you could be thinking a lot about that right now. There is some confusion. I would say to do a heart chakra meditation, because there is like emotional instability here with you. I see the Seven of Cups wants to come out, and there it is. Okay, so yeah, emotional insecurity, possibly feeling, I had a problem with my foot for about 3 months. I couldn't walk on my right foot, and it really put me out of action, but it really like physically drains you, mentally and emotionally drains you. It's amazing how like being unwell for a period of time can really affect your emotions. So Spirit's saying work on your balance, your emotional balance. Look at all areas of your life. What do you want to change? What do you want to stay the same? Okay, what can you work on? I'm also getting the like an illness with the letter L, if that makes any sense. Okay, an illness with the letter L. So there could be something to do with lymph or lupus, or there's something about L, or liver even. Okay, so you don't have to say that on the feed because it's your own personal private, right, stuff. So you don't have to say that unless you don't care. So you have the Eight of Cups, emotionally needing to heal from this situation that you've been in. And please don't tell yourself like, I'm no good, or this, that, and the third. There's something here about you also not listening to other people. It's your body, it's your energy that you're in. You need to do what's best for you. And there is a period of newness coming in where you will have some opportunity to start something new, to even travel, or to end this cycle, okay, that's been going on. But you need to really think about your own like mind, and don't tell yourself things that are not real. Make sure that you are true to yourself. And there's the happiness card coming in. Beautiful energy for your future, okay? I think you're going to focus your attention a lot more in your future upon your spirituality, okay? I think that is going to be a big focus, because I think it's pulled you through this a lot, if that makes sense. You have focus on spirituality here with the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Swords is definitely that period of still needing to go through some sort of issue cycle with health. Could be even meditating as well. Open up more. You've got a lot of people, especially feminines around you, okay? There's something about needing to open up more to others, okay? Especially with your feelings. Maybe there's someone you can talk to, something like that. So I send out a lot of love to you, okay? A lot of love and healing towards you. Okay. Faria, are you there? Okay. Faria and Kimberly, if anyone would like to donate, like I always say, it's $5 US. If you are further down in the list, I've got a lot of people on my list. You can do that. I really appreciate it. Okay. Faria, Kimberly, Marissa. General reading for Kimberly. Let's have a look and see. The Hermit energy, Kimberly. Keeping focused on your hopes and dreams, your wishes here, keeping grounded, even though things are not stable possibly right now. Virgo energy, we are still in Virgo season, spending time alone. You feel definitely very, very different from the rest of the crowd, okay? We've talked about this before, so I'm not going to harp on and on about your spirituality. Let's see if there's anything else that could be general, but Spirit will bring out what they need to. Why is the Hermit here? Okay. Ooh, 2 9s, 9 9. You could be seeing 999 or 9999. Nines are about self. The Hermit, of course, is about self. And nines are about putting yourself first in every situation. If you look at all the nines in the tarot, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles, Two of the cards are quite positive, two of them are not necessarily so. This is one of the more positive cards, okay? So putting yourself first. There's something here about being proud, or you should be proud of yourself or where you've got to in your life, okay? Yeah. It's going to be a very busy time. I think there's possibly going to be some sort of new opportunity opening up for you that you're really going to love as well. Let's see if we get another 9. The Empress, like I said, putting yourself first. Taurus and Libra energy, okay? Your mother could be significant. That's just a generalized thing here. And the Empress is about growth, fertility, structure. This is someone people can come to for advice. This is like you've got a lot of feathers in your cap. You've worked really hard to get to where you are. It's now time to harvest something, okay? So let's clarify each of these. Something like the Hermit doesn't take no for an answer as well. So you may be really determined to do something or to achieve something at this time. Now, if you're single and there's someone coming in towards you, or even if you're coupled, there could be some, like your partner could be like, you know, giving you a lot of love and attention. Or there could be someone coming in that's giving you a lot of love and attention. And I think you're really enjoying though. It's like being single. Hi, Eddie. I think you'll really enjoy, if you're not single, you just really enjoy being on your own. So let me know if you're single or not. That's interesting because we do have a Knight of Cups. I think you've got a lot of love to give to another person, or even like friends and family around you. I feel your energy is really balanced right now, okay? Like there's a lot of balance going on with you. You set limits and boundaries on yourself, okay? You definitely know how far you can push yourself right now. You know how far others can push you or try to. Thank you, Eddie. Oh, you will be next. I mean, I love my own company. This is an interesting story that's unfolding at the bottom here. This is really interesting. There's someone in your environment, or there's going to be, that really admires you and possibly wants to start something up with you. And maybe because you are so super balanced and in tune with everything, like your spirituality, your emotions, your, you know, everything here, your physical. I feel that you're at the point where you could have love come into your life if you so want it, all right? I feel that there could be a situation in the near future where there is some conflict that you're viewing, okay? Some conflict possibly in a workplace scenario or in a family situation. I feel it's more family. Could be, you know, if you have siblings, like your brothers and sisters that are at each other's throats. It could be if it's in the workplace that, you know, everyone has an opinion and something breaks out and like it gets to a heated point. And you're coming in as sort of the mediator in some sort of way, trying to bring calmness to the situation. You're definitely an outsider, a bystander in this situation, okay? And you're trying to bring calmness to it. And I think your energy can, but don't focus too much on that, okay? Yeah, look at this. It's possibly in a family situation because we have the Temperance in reverse. We'll put it in the upright, so let's hope that gets balanced, that situation. And you've got the Ten of Cups, which does talk about family. It's people you care about, okay, and you want everything to sort of be okay. So that could be coming up. Okay, Eddie, I don't know if you posted your question. Let me go up and have a look. Not yet. Okay. You can post your question, Eddie. I'm going to pull a full moon card out for you, or a full moon, a moon, maybe the full card. The Fool card. Why am I saying the Fool card? Oh my goodness. All right, let's have a look at a Moonology card for you. I pulled these in a different way to the other cards, okay? All right. Full moon in Gemini. So it is the full moon in Pisces, but it's interesting because I've only pulled two of those today. An eclipse card came out, which it is an eclipse, and then another, I think it's the full moon in Gemini came out. I'm not Gemini, and anyway, it doesn't matter. So you've got the answers you need are coming, possibly in the month of October. All right. Let's have a look at a surrender card, what you need to release in this full moon energy. I'm just feeling really tired, like the past couple of days. Maybe it's because I've been at work, but let me know how it's been affecting you, Eddie, or if it affected you at all. It didn't really affect me on the day of the full moon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so you have, and I actually don't like the word ego. I think people throw that around, egotistical. You know, we all possess ego in our masculine, you know, because we want to do, sometimes we want to do what we want to do, etc. Okay, and sometimes our ego can get the better of us, and you know, it's that deep feeling of I'm right and everyone else is wrong. Now, I'm not saying that you're like that. We do have a moon in the background, and this card is blue, as is this card. So definitely about your throat chakra, about your communication to yourself and other people. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others. You're a Virgo, right? You're a Virgo sun, and it's about everything coming from your heart. So just analyze, I want to say analyze what you think about before you speak. Make sure it's coming from your heart, okay? Because it can work against you if you say the wrong thing at the right time to the wrong person, etc., okay? Something about humility will further your goals. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but this is coming out like this, okay? October for Eddie, let's have a look and see. You have the Six of Cups, so past energy. Someone possibly coming in from your past. This, you could be nostalgic, you could be thinking a lot about the past in October, which is good because it's going to allow you to change your mindset, moving forward, change your trajectory in some sort of way, okay? Soul path, soulmate energy here as well. Let's see what else we have. There's something about flowers as well. Oh, the tower, okay, the tower, the tower. Why is the tower here? So something changed, some big changes could be happening in October in regards to something that happened in your past, possibly. Could even be like the way you think could be changing, you know, how you used to think. So how is the tower, why? How is the tower? Why is the tower here? Why is the tower here? And again, there's blue clothes on these people. So something emotionally coming up, something emotionally kicking in, I've just heard. Three of Cups. We've got 2 3s, a 3 here and the 3 at the bottom of the deck. So there could be something about people here. Someone coming in from the past. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay, communication possibly from a Capricorn. All right. You could decide to go out with this person, have a good time with this person, someone from your past, right? So information incoming, possibly online information or connected with this person online. Devil energy, needing to stand your ground, set your boundaries, otherwise this would happen. And then you have Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy. I think there's some females in your environment in the near future. I'm hearing if it doesn't rain, it pours as well. So it's almost like you may not have contact with females right now or not so much. And then all of a sudden in the month of October, like you start getting inundated by messages or calls. Okay. Why is the devil here? Is this a person? Yeah, I do feel it's a person. I feel it's a person who previously you thought was like a gift to you, that you were really excited about meeting them, possibly in the past. But then there was betrayal, deceit, or lots of things hidden. Yeah, it's definitely a woman. Someone that's possibly was very closed emotionally, that didn't open their heart, that didn't like say what they felt, say what they thought, and that you had to figure that out yourself in a way. Okay. Three of Wands, another three, so threes here. And there's that Fool. Now I said that I saw, didn't I say the Fool? Okay. So I said the Fool when I started pulling your Moonology, and I was like, well, why am I saying the Fool? Because I sort of said the full moon, and now I was saying the Fool. I don't think you're going to be a party to this person. This is like a headache for you. But it's also going to clarify to you what you need to do next. Yeah? Okay. There could even be a couple of females, like I said, even three. You're going to get clarity. By this situation, it's almost like this has to happen for you in October, because if you didn't happen, you'll always be wondering. But because this happens, you'll be like, now I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do and who I need to do it with, or even on my own. There's something massive here about travel as well, okay, for you. Right, okay, so let's go to Faria or Marissa. I think Faria left the feed. Marissa or Cecile. Marissa or Cecile. Hi, Elaine. Marissa or Cecile. I hope that made sense. Eddie, I talked to you offline. Okay. Marissa, I want to say Rochelle. Interesting. Is there a Rochelle online? Marissa or Cecile. It's changing my wording, which is weird. I've been on for nearly 2 hours. What time did I start? Yeah, it's nearly 8:30 for me. 8:30. What time is it, Eddie, where you are? Because I don't have the time on my device, so it's like really hard when I'm doing readings to know what time it is. I've got to figure it out. Good night, Elaine. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know if Karen's still there. Right, Marissa or, okay, Cecile, who's here, please? Hello, post your question. Hello, I'm going to pull a surrender card for you. V, I'll get to you hopefully shortly. Angelic Nymph, yes, you're on the list. We got Ari as well, KV, if you're also there. If you're not here, I'm just going to skip you. People don't have time to wait for people that, you know, don't stay online. Interesting. Hello, hello, hello. General. Okay, so the Moonology cards that I'm going to pull for you in a second. You've got the Surrender to Divine Timing card, again with a full moon on here. London in the UK may be significant just because this card does have Big Ben on it. But there's something about timing here, or getting. Why did I say that? Getting on. Sorry. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. Okay, so, you know, what we think in our own sort of energy, this should happen then, this should happen next, this should happen then. There's a need to just put that down right now and just like release this and let spirit, like tell spirit what you want. What you get may be different because, you know, spirit knows best for us, and spirit knows what should be sort of like the next journey in our life, the next path, the next road. And spirit will give you signs. So there's something here, hello, about you getting signs or being given signs. So you will be given the signs, okay? But there's something about needing to be patient. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to you, how you want it to be patient and trust in the universal flow. You may get it, you may not get it, okay? Because spirit won't bring us things in that are no good for us. Okay, you have another, wow, the answers you need are coming. You have the same card as Eddie, and also these are both blue, even though he had a different surrender card. But both blue, okay? How you communicate with yourself and others, okay? Make sure that you're communicating your wishes, manifestations to yourself clearly, okay? And understand that you need to just put that aside right now and just have faith in the spirit that you will get what you need in the right time if it's meant for you, okay? Very strong Gemini energy, also with the moon, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Let's have a look and see what your main energy is. Hello, hello. Queen of Swords, interesting. Libra energy here. There could be something coming up that you're looking forward to in Libra season, which is next month, right? End of September to the end of October. You may be really determined or focused on a particular goal or thing as well. You're very focused on something. So let's see what you're focused on right now, or what your focus needs to be. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Your mind. Okay, so you're getting a lot of mental energy. Now, with Pluto going into Aquarius, we now have for the next 20 years mainly fire and air energy. And the earthly things, the things that are tangible, the things that we used to hang on to, because Pluto has been in Capricorn for 20 years, the material won't mean so much to people anymore. And I feel that this is indicative with you as well, that you won't be as emotional anymore. You won't pay attention to things, tangible things so much anymore, okay? And this is about keeping your mind clear, keeping your thoughts positive, your vibes high, okay? And I think that's what you need to focus on, or what you mainly are focusing on, okay? Let's have a look at your advice. Justice energy. So double Libra in your chart, okay? In your chart. Okay, well, have a look at your chart, because maybe there's Libra in there. I know you're not a Libra, you're a Cancer. I feel something's coming up in Libra season for you, because you have double Libra. We've got Libra season next. The answers you need are coming is here, okay? And things will happening in divine timing. This is also good karma. So you've got a lot of air energy in your reading, a lot of thought here, a lot of thought, a lot of speech. Wow, and you have Cancer Pisces energy here with the moon. What you need to know the most is things will be enlightened to you when the time is right, okay? So if you don't have an answer on something, or a resolution about a particular person or situation, the answers are coming. So that's just like double or triple clarification here. Keep your vibes high, keep your mind clear, keep your thoughts positive and optimistic. This is your main message, generally what's coming up for you. Keep yourself focused. Even though there may be fears there as well, the particular something, hello, right, there is like a really strong need to get past that mentally if you're frightened of something. Or if you're emotional about something, like there's a sternness that's coming over you, all right? Because you're moving, you're transitioning, you're changing energetically, you're leveling up, and you're embracing this air and fire energy that's coming in. Okay, so Aquarius is definitely well on its way into Pluto right now, and you're embracing this. Okay, a lot of mental energy. So as long as your mental is clear and optimistic and not pessimistic, so you may need to work on that, okay, or you may need to work on patience as well with whatever you want to bring in, all right? Okay, thank you. Hello, Anella, you're next. Cecile missed her turn. Divine, you're on the list. Stephen, you're still on the list. So I've got my own list. I'll just keep going through it. I won't be on live for too much longer. 10, 20 minutes maybe. If anyone wants to donate, you can do so via the PayPal link. Okay, Anella. And Ari. So Anella and Ari. Okay. Okay, Ari, if you're there, excuse me. I know people have got lives and other things to do, but if you do leave the feed, I will go to the next person. Okay, KV. KV, where are you? KV, okay, not there. Okay, Angelic Nymph, let's go with you. Oh, it's Angelic Nymph and then Divine Roberts. So, Angelic Nymph, I know you're there, so I'm going to start pulling your cards, okay? Angelic Nymph, where are you, please? If you miss your turn, guys, you miss your turn. Okay, post your question. I'm pulling your cards. A lot of noisy people in my corridor today. I'm just going to pull out quite a few different ones before we get into your love. Okay. I knew I needed this. There's something that you are really interested in, family or legacy, or you're going to leave a legacy for your family. You could also really want children. You could really want this happy family unit. And you will have that, okay? So just so as you know, if you're worried that you'll never meet someone or have children, you are going to, okay? You are going to, and you will leave a legacy, a family legacy behind, okay? There's changes coming in regards to relationships, all right? You have adjustments are required, which is really interesting. So I'm going to pull another card here. I think there's something to do really with self-esteem and confidence and self-worth. You need to surrender to the magic of who you are. Before your soulmate can come in, Spirit wants you to really work on that. You know, be confident in your own skin, be confident in your own mind, who you are, what you are in the world, you know, what you see yourself as becoming or being, and how you want to bring that in, and how you want your energy to expand and affect others, because it does affect everyone we're around. So there's something about an adjustment's required in regards to your own energy, all right? We all have magic in us, even the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So there's something here about self-acceptance and knowing that, you know, you do have everything that anyone would want to be in a relationship with. So just know that and make sure that you don't forget that, okay? You could be quite guarded, possibly because of things that have happened in the past. You could have been thinking about past issues or relationships where you've had to put your guard up, possibly the emotional disappointments that you have had. But it doesn't like equate to the fact that like you're not good enough for anyone or anything like that. So please don't think that, like definitely don't want that in your energy, okay? Yeah, we want to get rid of this. Yes, it is your reading, Angelic Nymph. Oh my God. I am reading for you, yeah. So you may have to go back, if you missed all of that, you may have to go back and listen to it. You have in the past, I think, cut off people, situations, toxic behaviors, or people from love in your life. I think there is someone in the past that really did hurt you, that you felt really energetically connected to, all right? Let's look at your future energy. So that's your past. It could be your past recent or past, okay? A lot of your soul path is about self-worth. It's about self-worth. It's about, you know, knowing who's there for you emotionally and who isn't. And even though as disappointing as it may be, people are people, and some people, you know, want to take and you are a giver and you have a lot of love to give. I think the person that you, okay, as far as love is, there's something about feeling the fear and doing something anyway. This could be like joining an online dating app or putting yourself out there. There's something here about, this is Pisces energy. This is the howling at the moon. You could be feeling angry with the universe right now. Like, why don't I have anyone? Why I unlovable? All those sorts of narratives that we tell ourselves. Okay, so you need to get out of that, especially if it's emotionally affecting you, making you feel drained. There's something here about love coming in for you. All right, you got the six, the Lovers card, the Choice card. There's something here about needing to meditate more and manifest this person in towards you. I'm just going to say you don't know this person right now. You don't know them. This could also happen in Gemini season, which is around May, June, I believe. And then you have Virgo energy here. Okay. You're going to possibly have to continue to work on toxic relationships. The more light that, you know, we shine as spiritual beings, the more, it's like an analogy that I heard on, or I read on YouTube the other day. It's like no one breaks into an empty car, okay? So no one's going to try and break into your energy if they don't feel they've got something to get from it. So that's why the more spiritual we are, the more, you know, the more toxic people can be around us, and it's using that discernment. So I think like you're going to need to continue to work on that angelic nymph, all right? But there is a person here. There is a person specifically for you that spirit is like ordained towards you. And like we have that family legacy card, okay? Work on your communication, work on your mind, your mental. Don't listen to other people and what they say you should be doing. There's something here about being working on your mental, letting your guard down or keeping your guard up, either or, okay? Because while you're going through some sort of period of feeling that self-worth, releasing people, you may need to put some boundaries and guards up, but trying to keep positive, okay? There is a new direction you're going in. There is some choices. It's going to be a little bit of a road before you find your person, okay, or your person comes in. But Spirit's saying they will be there. But there's a lot of work that needs doing here, okay, on your own self-worth especially. And that's when this person's going to come in, but you've got this whole story here to get through before you get to your person, all right? If you want a private reading to get more expansion on any of these videos, guys, please email me. I'm free for private readings this week. Divine Roberts, if you're there, post your question. And I will be leaving the feed in 10 minutes. So if anyone's later on the list, I'll read these people. We have Tony. I will get to you, Tony, by the way. You're after Divine Roberts. Christabel, Ellen, Kevia, Lala, Jasmina, V, Cherry, Michelle. Any of those people, I probably won't get to you today unless you donate, and I will endeavour to make sure that you have your reading. When is Spirit bringing love in? I've put this, I should know myself, what being from teacher. Okay. That's good that you've done a lot of work on yourself. It takes a lot of courage and strength to be disciplined with oneself in regards to lots of different things, right? So, yes, you've had a lot of strength to choose a new road. You have had a lot of strength to choose a new road. Okay. Let's see what is here for you in the future. Yeah, strength. So this strength has come out. It was in the bottom of the deck and now it's flown out. So this is like Leo energy. It's about working with spirit, working with your dark side, working with your highest, utmost fears to communicate the difficulties, the obstacles that you've had to go through. But this is strength, as in, you know, this is a lot of strength. This is how you communicate with yourself, but most of all, it is a major arcana. So this is spiritual strength, okay? You could have used spiritual strength. You could have been a lot more involved in prayer, meditation, in regards to your therapy that you've had, mindful meditation. I'm hearing also like a lot of breath work, okay? Um, Thank you, Karen. To bring what you want, okay, to this earth, okay? So you've been very focused, you've been very disciplined, and there's like a loving side to you here where you've been very kind to yourself. It is the Emperor is here, you know, if we wanted to talk about a specific Aries or a Leo, even a Pisces. But this is about the passion and will that you have to be the best version of yourself you can be, to be stable, to be strong, to be secure, to be safe in your world, okay? So you're doing a really good job, Divine, and yeah, you're in control of you, I'm hearing. I'm trying to figure out whether this is a masculine in your life, but it's not. It's about you being in control of you, okay? And there's something about an Aries energy, possibly, okay? They could be even be, if it is an Aries, that you could be coming towards them for an apology, or they could be doing that to you, or there could be some sort of first steps in regards to love as well. Future energy, I think the fear is still here in the future about being left out or being alone or being not included. You're worried that possibly you're going to go back to however you were before, whatever that means. But I think you've got so much strength here. You're going to know as well in the future the changes that happen in certain relationships, whether you sort of like want to get out of Dodge or not. It's like you're going to have the clarity. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, okay? Five of Wands in the reverse. I think the main message here is to stay away from any drama or conflict, whether it's in your own mind or with other people, okay? There's something here about having clarity, possibly with an Aries or with yourself, okay? Either or. I'm not picking up a specific masculine, but I will ask Spirit, is this Emperor a masculine in your life? Okay. Staying away from other people's opinions, what they think you should be doing also. This is an emotional journey, possibly with a person. Eight of Cups is here. Yeah, Aries energy is here. Page of Wands is the card of Aries. It's the first sign in the zodiac. Yeah, it's possibly been an emotional journey with yourself or with an Aries. But you're getting a lot more clarity, okay? There's possibly someone in your life that you do love very much. There's a lot more love, and I feel there's commitment coming in. Interesting. Okay. Right. Yeah. Keep standing your ground, especially with other people, okay? I feel it's almost like you've been in some sort of hermit mode. And like there's something here about respect, because hormat is respect in Indonesian. I speak Indonesian, and Spirit just said hormat to me, which means respect. So like you will stand up for yourself and honor yourself and not disrespect yourself in the future. Possibly you have disrespected yourself in the past, okay? But there's something like you've been almost like you're going into a whole new world. You're going to a new, not literal, but possible. It's not really literal. It's like you're opening the doors or windows wide open. I'm seeing like that card in this deck, so it'd be interesting. I think it's called stepping out or stepping into your power. You're very determined right now, but you're almost like stepping into this new world where you're not going to let anyone step all over you. You are protected by and cherished by angels. Spirit wants you to know, okay, you are definitely protected here. Okay, follow your bliss. Yeah, you may be interested in astronomy or astrology right now as well, or start learning it. Follow your bliss. Know exactly which direction you want to go in. I feel that you already do. All right, expand your horizons. Full card energy, and definitely needing to clear the air with someone. All right, needing to clear the air with someone. Oh wow, clear the air came out. Okay, so distant thunder. There could be something approaching, but you know how to handle it. Okay, so if anyone, especially in Aries, wants to come in towards you, you know how to handle that situation. Okay. If you want more information on that and you'd like a private reading, and any of you guys want a private reading, it's $20 for 10 minutes, $20 for 30 minutes. And I get through a lot of information at that time, okay, in that time. All right. So I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense to you, Divine. And let's go forward with Tony. So Tony, Toni, Tony or Tony, if you're there, let me know. Christabel also is on my list. I have Ellen as well. I'll see how we go. Hi Carlos, how are you? So far my adult daughter has had a horrible life. What does the future hold for her? Let's have a look. I don't want to look at past energy, especially if it's been very, very difficult. And you already know that. Okay, this is a nice card. So we have the Three of Wands, the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is good. So that's what's coming up, like a lot less worry as she moves into a new timeline, okay? We are moving into Aquarius, Pluto being in Aquarius. It's very important for those air and fire energies as well. I'm not saying earth and water signs won't be affected, but they had their turn for 20 years, okay? It's really important that she keeps grounded, whatever she's passionate about, to nurture that, like either you as her mother, nurture that, support her in that. But there is a new timeline where she's going to connect more with her passions and her higher self, okay? Air and fire, earth and water, anything tangible or emotional from the past 20 years is leaving everybody, okay? It's not just your daughter, and getting more passionate, I want to say, about like what is next, okay? Christabel, you are next and last, okay? If anyone wants to donate, you can donate now. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. Otherwise, I'm closing the feed after this reading, okay? After Christabel's reading. We have the Seven of Wands. Like, I think it's a journey for her that's going to be difficult in the way that people are still gonna want to put her down, or people, unfortunately, but I think she's stronger. She's going to be on top of it, okay? With your support and possibly support of friends, of the few friends she has. Spirit's saying the few friends that she has. So she may not have a lot of friends, that doesn't matter, okay? I think the people that she does have around her will support her. People will try and, possibly in the past she's been so super giving, okay? And she's learned from that and she's putting up some boundaries here, which is really, really good. Future energy on this new path, setting new boundaries, putting up defenses in a way, not sort of like standing for anything anymore, putting herself first. What else do we have? Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's keep going. Five of Wands in reverse. Now, there is changes in the way she's going to relate to other people. She's going to start realizing that she can't sort of like put everyone under her wing, Tony. And it's a learning curve. If you notice, all these cards are minors. This is all about herself and how she relates to herself and other people. And there's nothing major she cannot get over, okay? I'm seeing the Tower in my mind, but I think like a lot of changes are coming in for her in regards to other people and what she will and will not put up with on this new journey that she's going to be taking, okay? The Chariot is here, so Spirit is definitely protecting her, guiding her and helping her along this new path, along the way. People will still try and cause drama, or there may be still people that, you know, try and infiltrate her energy. She's turning her back on those people. So there's a lot about people in the past here that she's going to be turning her back on. Yeah, that's just clarifying that. Six of Cups. We have double Cancer energy here. And we have another 6. So 776. This could have something to do with her father, a toxic relationship with a masculine in her life. I think that that will dissipate. I think that that will, whoever she's had a bad relationship with a masculine, that's leaving her life. Okay. All right. There's a lot more balance, but she's going to have to work at this. You have 666. Look what that means on Angel Numbers Online. You also have 2 5s and 2 7s. So even though there is a lot of uneven numbers, there's only one major, and the major that's here is the most beautiful major, because this is spirit guiding her. Okay, she's going to really be more in tune with her intuition to be able to intuitively understand which direction she needs to go in as obstacles and challenges come up, because it's not like a smooth sailing. Remember, we have all chosen our own soul journey. Okay, but she's not sharing her energy in the future anymore with just anyone. You've got 5s and then you've got 6s. So whatever, and the 5s are the hump, right? Getting over that hump in the tarot. Getting over those difficulties. Getting over those difficult periods to get to the 6, and we've got 3 6s. So she will be getting over them with Spirit's help. What you don't see at the bottom of the deck, or what she doesn't know, is a lot of spiritual strength. Okay, the Leo strength card is here. All right. Okay. Christabella, post your question. I am then leaving the feed. Thank you for being here. Karen, thank you. If you want to email me, Karen, with your question. I don't know if hello's still here, but hello if you are. Don't forget to email me. Christabel, post your question. Thank you, Karen. Beautiful. Will my Cappy forgive me so we can continue our journey together? So I don't know what's happened, so let's just have a look at recent past. For the Capricorn, something happened. Possibly you didn't tell this person what you were doing. So something about you not being completely open about a decision or choice you made. Could have to do with money, it could have to do with like travel, or you said you were somewhere but you weren't there, you were somewhere else. Okay, so there's some sort of like a, could even be like a white lie. Okay, you think you were possibly solid in the choice that you made, but then you possibly got found out, and there's confusion, emotional confusion, possibly with him about, oh, how do I feel about this? Like, this is a white lie, but, you know, do I want to carry forward with this relationship? So there's a lot of emotions that went on with this, okay? Affected him emotionally and has changed the relationship in quite a big way. It's almost like something small has changed the relationship in a massive way, and it's got a little bit out of control here. You may feel quite not grounded. You may have tried to apologize, but he's not feeling very stable right now. He's trying to get his stability back, especially in his emotions at this point in time. He's feeling a little bit unstable in how he feels, like I said, emotionally. Ten of Wands, burden, energy in the present. You feel burden. You feel like, oh, how can I get out of this? Or how can I sort of turn the clock back type of energy. One of you could have even left the home if you were living together. All right. Like, you're willing to put the hard work in. There's definitely communication coming in, more apologies, or you tried to apologize, okay? Again, I feel that you've tried to apologize numerous times, like face-to-face, on a text, on calls, that you want to work it out, that you want a decision to make. I'm not sure whether you know your emotions at the moment either, okay? So there's a need to really look into that, into your own emotional and how you're feeling, Christabel, about this situation, and why, like looking at why you did what you did. And does that mean because you don't have a lot of freedom in your relationship, or you feel like he's going to feel something that is not true? Yeah, so there needs to be a lot more balance in regards to you. I would really assess some things right now in regards to your own energy and go through that emotional healing. Get really clear with what you want, okay? There's only one major and it's the Tower, but it's like all the majors thrown into one with that Tower being here, okay? Watch your P's and Q's, watch your words. Make sure that you are being very careful with your communication with him, because I feel that he is quite wary or cautious right now, okay? Okay. Commitment, work opportunity possibly. There could be something about travel or work. There's something here about double Taurus, putting yourself first. You're going to bounce back from this, okay? I think that your relationship can or has the opportunity to get back on the right track as well, okay? So thank you guys for being online today. Sorry if I didn't get to you. Everyone's gone. Thank you, Karen. Please email me. I haven't been very consistent lately with my live, so I understand. I understand. The more I come on, the better for everyone. Okay, so I will do my best. Thank you, Christabel. And like I said, sorry for anyone that I have missed. And I will see you next time. Good night, everyone. Bye.